6 feet apart. It's very important.
Gotta keep that social distance.
Even in hell. So I would say this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff.
Let's play Doom 64.
Cool.
Let's not think about existential crises.
Nope.
And the internet and health concerns for pets and the state of the world and politics. And we're going to shoot some demons from hell.
That sounds good.
See if I remember how to do this without dying. This is a bit of a let's say it's a tiny bit of a jump in difficulty from the last episode. It's a little bit longer, and there's some very hard fights. At least, I have lots of shells though.
That's good.
We do want to get some armor. Might as well shoot these guys. Yoink. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay shape now.
Right.
We don't have any bullets, which is a little inconvenient. Let's not get that just yet. That would be a waste.
Right. Oh, in case anybody was slightly worried by Jeff's comment about animal health, my kittens are fine.
Sure. Yes, there was a bit of an emergency.
Yeah.
But they are okay.
Yes. He's actually been adorable, just like curling up on me when I'm asleep and purring. It's been so nice.
That's good.
Yeah. So if you had to sum the theme of this level up in one word, what would it be?
Wretched, because it's the name.
Yeah,
I think.
well, I mean...
Wretched Vats. Oh boy.
Oh.
I was putting on my thinking cap. I can't do the thinking cap and shoot at the same time.
There you
Everyone
go.
knows that.
Other side.
Yeah. Should really focus. Okay. Hold, just double check.
All right.
Okay, we're alone.
Okay.
You know, like a Doom 64 level, I guess.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean that only slightly sarcastically. I mean, it feels like the sort of latter third of the game, hell fortresses. So there's like in Doom 64, you know, the main campaign. There's sort of has a lot of like citadels and like forts and castle looking things, and you know, lots of just blood and organs and viscera and whatnot.
Right.
So I'd say that this is a pretty good encapsulation. I mean, it's just a new episode, but pretty good shorthand for the entire rest of the game. These little guys just need to hide around the corner.
Right.
Go use cover.
You don't need to use the super shotgun on the Lost Soul.
No, I don't. Okay, so I don't need to use it on these guys either. I'll use it on this guy around here though, because I mean that's can't go wrong.
Oh,
yeah,
triple
3-fer.
That's good. Yeah, 3-fer.
Got him. Let's see. Get that hit scanner in the middle. These guys come around the left, so I don't have to worry about on the other side. Ah, shot through him. Damn.
I didn't know they could do that.
Maybe a little more. Well, I mean, as soon as the death animation starts
playing,
playing, they can't block shots anymore. So I killed him, and the guy behind was already firing.
Okay.
So now this actually should be yeah, there we go. There's a little texture misalignment. So got a little secret here.
Ooh.
Boop. Boop.
That guy just did not want to die.
Tiny little boot. Just a little bit of a boot.
Just gotta boop the snoot.
Let's do rockets. 1, 2, 3. Should be enough. Yeah, just one more.
Nice.
There's be more enemies on the way back.
Right.
Well, I mean,
I've been playing a lot of My Time at Portia is the name of the game. And when you're in dungeons, when enemies spawn in, they make a chicken gobbling noise. And I don't know why.
Okay. Sure.
So I was just thinking, I was like, oh yeah, more enemies spawned in. And in the back of my head, I just heard the... That's the worst impression of a sound I've ever done.
I don't know. That was a pretty good chicken. You know. The chainsaw is part of the secret. That's all right. I'm not gonna really use it, but we now have it.
Okay.
So there's that.
Is this the earliest place to get it, I guess?
I don't know. If we had the option to get it in a previous level.
I mean, you have gotten all the secrets, so...
Yeah. Those guys fight. Yeah, that guy didn't make it. Let's do some, there we go. 6 feet apart. It's very important.
Gotta keep that social distance.
Uh-huh. It's very, very good and very important, even in hell. Okay, we can go down there. Let me double check. We also got some bullets in the corner. I'm sure I'm not forgetting something. Okay, we come back up there. Come back. Okay.
We good?
Still on track. Still on track.
Okay.
There are 4 secrets. I think we've gotten 2 so far. I just have to remember to get the other 2. Bullets.
Oh, hit scanners.
Let's go for... yeah. So I know you want obscure Doom knowledge, because that's what you're really here for, right?
Right.
The chain gun in Doom and Doom 2 has a random value for where its bullets go, so the spread, right?
Right.
However, the first bullet that you shoot is always 100% accurate to where you're pointing, so it can be used to snipe. So if you just lay on the bullets, you get a spread, but if you tap, 100% accurate.
Nice.
That is also true that's true here, but that's also true in Doom and Doom 2, so you can use the chain gun to do some sniping. You just have to kind of feather the trigger a little bit.
Right.
This guy. I feel like there's another hit scanner somewhere. He's over there. Well, that guy's dead, so it doesn't matter. This guy's having problems hitting me at the moment.
He's doing his best. There we go.
I mean, he's just good effort. I mean,
right. I still really like the way the combat in this game flows. It's still really good.
Yeah. Doom's pretty good.
Yeah, as it turns out.
This Doom is pretty good.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't mean anything. We're not talking about that.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not right now.
Doom
Eternal is very fun. We need 3 keys. Doom Eternal is very fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun game to play.
Yes.
It has some issues. Yeah, I could probably use the regular shotgun to pick off some of these guys. It's my shield, my invincible shield.
I just feel like from the Imp's perspective, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna... Hey,
I was how I thought that... I just want... Have you... Okay.
That's not fair.
Let's see, do I have enough room? There's gonna be some pink demons and then some Hell Knights and whatnot. Let's just get rid of them. Oh, come on. Waste. Yeah, let's switch over to rockets. Actually, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, let's just run away. Better part of valor and all that.
Yeah. Tactical retreat. It's the guy in the middle is really the problem. It's a number of barons here.
Right.
I don't want to accidentally slip down the stairs, which is something that can happen because you do have forward momentum.
Oh, right, that you run into your own rocket?
Yeah, well, not that I would run the rocket, but that I wouldn't be able to redirect if there was something else coming my way fast enough. It's easy enough to sidestep a Baron's fireballs if you're on even ground. Really don't want to get hit by Baron fireballs. Right. Aside from getting hit by a rocket from a cyber demon, that's probably one of the highest damage attacks, or at least it can be.
Right. Isn't the The Revenant
That's right, we
rocket
need to go the other way.
pretty damaging?
It's not. No, not actually. It doesn't have the same high damage value as a Cyber Demon rocket.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember why that is. If it's lower damage range, or if it just doesn't have the same splash damage values. There's something like that. If you who are watching at home, maybe at this point during the edit, I actually went through the Doom source code and pulled out the relevant points for the Revenant missile damage calculations, which I did in a previous episode when we were talking about various parts of Doom code.
Ooh,
The source code is just available. You can just go online and just look at it.
Right.
I'm gonna do here. I've got some rockets. Let's do some rockets. Just 2 rockets. Just do 2 rockets. That guy. Oh, there was one more. There's one more.
Right. Yeah, I kind of wonder about a library in a place like this.
Forbidden books.
I mean, I get the concept of a library in a like
just in general, like a place where you kind of like store books.
I mean, more like an infernal library. The idea of it, I get it, but like none of these, like half the things in this game wouldn't even be able to read the books.
Well, I mean that might be a little racist.
You're gonna tell me a Pinky Demon's hands are small enough or dexterous enough?
I'm not saying they have the dexterity in order to peruse the books, but I mean, assuming if they don't have the intelligence or capacity to read them.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just talking about the physical ability to do the thing.
Fair enough. This comes back up here, but yeah.
Okay. There's like a weird texture on the wall back there.
Weird texture.
Or wait, turn around. Right there.
Maybe like here.
Right.
Fortunately, no, there's not a...
Oh.
There used to be some kind of like...
weird lighting thing?
Lighting, yeah, just a weird lighting effect. Normally something like that would indicate a secret. Unfortunately, not the case here. Let's do... let's shoot this guy and then run past everything else with our super shotgun out for maximum. Actually, let's switch over
get
to
out of there.
gun.
Maximum get out of there-ness.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Jeez. Yeah, tell me a Keika Demon can read a book.
He can read a book. He can also own land. There's all kinds of things.
Okay, I seriously doubt the demon hierarchy would let Keika Demons own land.
I suppose not. I suppose the barons own the land.
Right, it's in the
name. Probably why they're called that, yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume. Anyways, we stirred up a bunch of trouble inside just so we could kind of, get everybody up, out and about, so that we can start attacking them a little bit more efficiently with rockets.
Right.
Get that
You've stirred
damage.
Up trouble right here in Doom City.
Yeah, Doom City.
Yeah, starts with T, which rhymes with P, which stands
Doom
for
starts with
pulsating flesh mass. Because it's right here in River City, it's T, trouble with the capital T, which rhymes with P, which stands for pull. But in this case, it stands for pulsating flesh mass.
Okay, yeah. So you could also go with lots of letters rhyme with each other. You can see.
Right.
It starts with like D. You could use D for Doom.
Could.
Doom starts with D, that rhymes with T, and that stands for this thing that's happening in front of me now. Pulsating flesh mass.
Pulsating flesh mass. I still think mine was pretty good. Oh, I forgot about the freaking arrow traps.
Freaking arrow traps. So I need. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get that blue key. I'm gonna hide in the not the corner, but straight ahead, so that these don't hit me. And then I'm going to leave as fast as possible.
Okay.
Because the ceiling will start to crush me.
Okay.
So we stand here, shoot a little bit faster.
Nice.
Leave out the back. All right. Hey. All right. There's the Baron. Get rid of these guys. They're just gonna like peg me from behind if I don't. Anyways, let's have some fun with the Baron.
Oh, I was hoping the trap was still going.
It is.
Ah, that didn't kill him?
No, he's a beefy boy. Okay, all right. I don't have time to wait for the trap to finally do the finishing blow. So
I kind of figured the trap would do more damage than that.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I think that you actually might be able to survive it as well. I have not tried checking that. So.
Right, that seems like a dangerous thing to check.
Crushers can, even in Doom 2, if they're fast enough, they just do damage per tick or something.
Right.
There is a crusher type sector, which, as we discussed earlier, like sector type, where it crushes you, and it crushes you to death. And that once it hits you, it slows down, so it's constantly crushing. But there are some crushers like that one, which have a constant speed. They go down and they go back up, and they just, tick damage while you're inside. But you can survive if you have enough health and armor. So these guys coming back.
More Hell Knights popped up. Oh, and a Baron.
Yeah, there's a Baron there too. Let's get him in this hallway. Come on, guys, come on. Yep. There's plenty of rockets for everyone. Worry not.
The audio spikes so hard on my end that it, Jeff.
What?
The audio spiked so hard on my end at that point that the door opened and then everything was muted for a second.
I see. Get a soul charge or a supercharge out of that. Soul sphere, supercharge. Mix the two together. That's fine.
Yeah. It's
I think that's all we need from here.
Same number of syllables. No, they're not. No, they're not the same number of syllables. Dang it.
So we're gonna miss.
I was trying to be helpful.
That's fine. They're similar construction, something, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the other... Okay, yeah, there is a secret I missed, which will actually be useful because the next area is a giant fight in it that is difficult. And it's basically the last fight, so I just need to have the most armor. Should be here. So... Where is the... Unless I'm forgetting specifically. It wasn't here. Okay, so here's the clue. The clue is that there's this mysterious wall here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that it's not a red line. Red line means it's an exterior wall, basically.
Right.
So it implies that it could be open. You can't just open it this way. But if we kind of follow it around to where it would be, just kind of like...
Oh, right here, there, where the texture's weird.
Yeah, texture's misaligned. So we can just click on that. Let's get mega armor. Which is great.
Nice.
It'll be very useful for this next fight.
200, you can do this.
Yeah. Also, I just also need to not explode myself with rockets, ideally. So.
I mean, that's recommended, but seeing as how you play Divinity, not, like, required.
That's true. I mean, everything's going to be on fire anyways.
Right. I'm not bitter that you've thrown fireballs at me twice.
You just need to have a build that absorbs fire or something.
I mean, I am the tankiest build that I can be. That's the only reason I haven't died yet.
Very good. We have a lot of enemies in here.
Also a lot of rockets.
Up top here, which are kind of annoying. For the most part, this place is safe because there's just the slow fireballs coming in at you. Yeah, that's not exactly that fun. So let's just get in there. Here's my plan. First lap, I'm going to do some chain gun, just to make sure there's no lost souls around, right?
Right.
And then the second lap, I'm going to switch over to rockets, and then we're just going to do a route.
Okay.
There is some of these guys still around.
Are there any hit scanners?
It's not hit scanners, per se. There is some nightmare imps and whatnot.
I mean, as long as they're not hit scanners.
Oh, that guy's actually dead. Hooray. Throw one up there, throw one up there. We got some guys over here still. That guy's dead.
Whoop.
And then some on the ground.
More spawned in. That's nice of them.
This is true. It's a good rule of Doom is just keep moving.
Yeah. If you stop, you die.
In that hit. Yeah, if you stop, you die. It also helps if you have lots of health and armor.
Right.
Got a full stack going.
Because to be fair, you've been hit. Well, at the time, you had only been hit once, and it dealt a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, I probably should have not stayed right there, but I felt like I could tank that and it'd be fine. So no big deal. There's some rockets up the sides. We can go up to the sides now. Okay, now let's trace it back around. Okay, let's let them out. Let them out of their cage. A little bit here. I try not to blow myself up. Still trying not to do that.
Right, still goal. Still a life goal.
Life goal, yep.
Yep.
To stay life. And we've got plenty of rockets, so might as well go for it. Yep. Okay, that should be it for here. There's a mysterious texture on a wall. Here. Over here. There we go.
There it is.
Another one of those, which I'm not going to get immediately in case I need it for reasons. Let's see if I can get these guys to fight. The fist is loud.
Really?
That guy didn't make it. That's kind of expected. Does anybody else want to fight this Hell Knight? Anybody? I'm just gonna... I mean, I guess I'll fight him. That's fine. We got a little too close to that one.
There you go.
He died.
And you win.
We survived.
What?
Oh, that's amazing. It's unlikely. You think I should punch out that Baron?
Dude, you do you. I'm going to do the friendly thing and say, it's not in your best interests, but it would be cool.
Okay, I'll take this. I've got 100 health now, so I can take this.
Mm-hmm.
And let's bring him out into an area where I have
room.
A lot of room to sort of back up. So I can back up here and it should be okay. Curl around this way. Got him.
There you go. All right. Just punch everything to death.
It's possible.
I mean, it's a Doom guy tradition.
There is an entire genre of Doom speedrunning dedicated to that. It's called Tyson.
Oh, because of the boxer. Got it.
Yes. Okay. It's Tyson runs. It is only using fists and pistol, because there's sometimes where you have to actually like shoot a switch, but that's the only time a pistol is allowed. Not to do damage to enemies. Actually, maybe it is allowed if it's like Tyson 100%, but then like an enemy is literally, you can't reach them with fists. I think for the most part. Anyways, there's lots of different types of Doom speedruns. You might hear there's Arachnotrons in the background, so...
Yeah.
Which, they just kind of repopulated down there.
That's nice of them.
These are much easier to take care of because they can just kind of wander by.
Also, they don't seem very capable of hitting you.
Yeah, they kind of have some auto-aim issues. Oh, hey, that got me. My feetsies.
They got you in your toesies.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about punching that guy to death, but that is not recommended.
No, please don't. They shoot way faster.
They shoot extremely fast, and even compared to their Doom 2 counterparts, which only shoot one plasma bolt at a time, these double that. They have double damage, basically. So
Right.
I do believe that is all secrets. We just have the exit room. Of course, I'll double check at the end, but we're gonna play with the door a little bit. They actually can't open the door, so this is me just closing the door.
That sounded like
I use the chainsaw.
sheep. Look, you just walked up to him and went, bah, and he died.
Got him.
Hey, that worked.
Let's throw a save down just to make sure.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Save here. Pretty sure that's everything, if I remember correctly. It's only the 4 secrets. Unless there's a wandering monster around. Let's see.
All right, let's see. Good.
Instant kills. Good. I have some matter, forget it. Yeah! Done it done. Next is thy glory.
Oh, hi.
Let's save here, yeah.
This one seems a little bit more infernal.
Yeah, a little bit more intense.
Mm-hmm.
It's got this sort of episode 3 hellish background.
Right.
And the beginning area here with like the urine lighting and the weird scrolling
the infinite
columns
conveyor belt
has kind of a breakdown feel. Breakdowns from the original game. I think it's like map 23 or 24, something like that. I don't remember the exact map numbers, but
I really like the fire effect.
If you're wondering what the hellish wailing that is used as the title music for the series, that is from the track Breakdown from that map. So,
Well, I guess just do like a 100-degree like pan back and forth for a vista.
I'll just kind of use sneak and poke, but I'll be quiet. I won't even use my fists. I'll be very quiet, making no noise at all. Completely silent.
If you've enjoyed this and the other things we make, the best and most effective way to support us is through Patreon. And it's not like, oh, give us $100 a month. Just like $1 a month is fine. Like, we use the money for channel things. Whenever we need new equipment or there's a game we know we really want to cover, like, that's what we do. That's what we use it for. Okay. Anyway, also, do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. But, we love making this stuff. And all of those things make it a lot easier.
Doom
64.
I don't actually have Berserk anymore, otherwise I would go punch that guy. Actually, let's just punch him anyways. Take it! Eat it! See if we can stun lock and Arachnotron. Yeah, we kinda did, It wasn't so bad.